Esty, thank you so much for joining me again today. I love our conversations. I always leave wishing I met you a few years earlier before I bought my first house because you just have so much knowledge and things that I didn't even think of being a first-time home buyer and going into this process. So thanks for taking the time again today.
Oh, I look forward to chatting, and I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
I know it's okay. You're there now, and hopefully, I'll have multiple properties and mortgages throughout my lifetime. So I may have to call you back. Today, we are talking about how to get your mortgage approved and what that process is. So the first question for you is, where do I start? How do I get ready to get my mortgage approved? Do I need to secure my mortgage before I can even put it in offer? In the timeline of I'm ready to buy a house, I'm looking for my dream house, I'm looking at viewings, when do I need to get that mortgage secured before I can place that formal offer?
That's a great question. As soon as you get that sense, oh, now what, right? At that point, you need to
I
be,
want that.
yes,
That's the house.
find your broker, find your trusted mortgage partner at that time, and they will give you the procedure. They'll take you through each step. The procedure is put your information out there, fill out the application, who are you, where did you live, what's your birthday, on a secure portal. And the process will be to get pre-approved, get your guidance in advance, even hold a rate if the rates are amazing, because you can hold them for up to 4 or 5 months. And then you go shopping when you get the go-ahead from your financial partner. And in some cases, like let's just say you have, if you have excellent credit and everything is, and you know what your income is, great. If there are things that are unknown, then the process may take longer because it'll take longer to get guidance. The mortgage will take longer to get in the end. But that's in the minority of cases. So if you have your pre-approval, you go shopping, you buy a place, and then you get basically what's called a conditional approval, and then you do an appraisal and you get a final approval. And then you complete the paperwork, meet with your lawyer, bring them all the money to go to the sellers, and then the property will close thereafter. The minor to-dos that go in between there are potentially a meeting with a bank, potentially, and the meeting, by the way, with a lawyer can be remote now, which is, you could do everything from your laptop, which is great.
It's probably preferred at this point, right?
Exactly, nice and safe. And then you get the keys on the closing day. Everything should be done before the closing day. The most of the money is given at that meeting, besides the deposit though. So the process is the pre-approval, the purchasing and final approval meeting, and the mortgage. And having the deposit ready and the cash flow of things is also in part of the plan. So you know when you have to give the deposit, approximately how much will be in, how much has to be liquid, and then prepare for the rest of it just before closing. So there's a timeline there, usually